Hey guys, I'm Adam.
And I'm Owen.
And welcome back to Anvil of War Gaming.
Anvil of War! Let's talk tactics! Tzeentch!
So today we're going to be talking about Screamers of Tzeentch. These guys are a fast attack unit, fairly cheap and very effective on the battlefield, and we're just going to talk about some of the tactics that you can employ while using this model.
So coming in at about 93 points for a group of 3 of them, base size, they get a little pricey.
They do.
They do. They, like you said, they're very fast. 16-inch movement is definitely a bonus for them. They're going to be able to speed ahead of a lot of your army. And an entire army dedicated to these guys would be kind of terrifying. It'd be a fast-moving, hard-hitting army.
Yeah. You could easily fill up a fast attack unit with these guys too, like an outrider detachment with 3 units of the Screamers in each slot. What that would do, that would give you the loci of transmogrification as Tzeentch, and that would give you the bonus command point. In his Demon's army, that's good because command points are pretty difficult to generate, especially if you guys want to use Denizens of the Warp.
Let's talk about their statistics a little bit.
Yeah.
So we have a 16-inch movement. They've got a 4+ weapon skill, which is decent.
Yeah.
It's
good.
Average. Strength 4, toughness 4, 2 wounds apiece, 3 attacks apiece, leadership 7.
But that's typical of demons.
Yeah, that's typical for demons. And then, you're getting that ethereal form, so you're going to get that 4+ invulnerable save, which is going to give them a little bit of durability, especially if they get that loci.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, the real shining statistic for these guys is going to be in combat. That lamprey bite is fantastic.
Oh yeah, coming in at +2 strength, making them strength 6, AP -3, damage 2. You're looking at bikes, you're looking at terminators, you're looking at some of the elites in the other army, and you know that your Screamers can take them down.
High number of attacks. You're looking at AP -3, the 4+ weapon skill again. So you're going to be landing a bunch of hits, but I'd say the real strength with these guys lies in the ability to benefit from all of the aura abilities from the characters around them.
Some of the characters you would want to bring in with Screamers would be the Herald on a Disc of Tzeentch, of course, and a Demon Prince with wings so that he can actually keep up with them.
Yeah, giving them that +1 strength on a unit that's already going to be striking at strength 6 in combat, bumping that up to strength 7 is going to be fantastic. In addition to that, you have the psychic abilities of that Herald that are really going to complement these guys. We're going to get that hope for that boon or change and roll that +1 strength or that +1 attack. 33% chance roughly of getting the 33.33% chance of getting that +1 strength is going to bump these guys up to a strength 8. And that strength 8 is going to make them able to threaten tanks. It's going to be able to threaten big monsters, big tough units on the opponent's side. And if you get that +1 attack, you're looking at 4 attacks a model. That's pretty scary.
And let's talk about their slashing attack too, right? Like they have a 16-inch move, and when they move over an enemy unit, you can roll a dice for each model in the unit. Every roll of a 6, mortal wound. Single wound model units, this is good because you can just remove models. Maybe you're not even going to fight them. You can just fly over them and then attack another target.
273 points for a full squad of 9 of these guys. When they're flying over a large monster, large unit, like a vehicle or something, you're rolling on a 6, you're doing a mortal wound. So you're going to be able to chip away at it and then charge in and try to finish it off. So I think there's a lot of interesting ways that you could run Screamers in an army, in a Tzeentch army, and or in a Demon unaligned army, and add some really fast, hard-hitting units to that force.
It is a 6+, which is pretty unreliable, so I wouldn't bank a lot on the slashing attack. But hitting on 4s in combat, rerolling 1s with the Demon Prince, potentially at strength 8, that's pretty good. And you're looking at taking down termies and bikes, like I said. Any elite model with 2 wounds, you can just clear them out, They're saving on a 6 or a 5 up if it's an invul.
For sure. And you throw in a Demon Prince nearby, and yeah, you're getting that
Reroll ones.
reroll ones.
Yeah.
So they're going to be a lot more effective at hitting. That 4+ with reroll ones will be interesting with that many attacks. What about stratagems?
Stratagems, for me, the Demon's Codex has two good stratagems that are applicable to most models, right? You have Denizens of the Warp, so you can deep strike these guys, although I probably wouldn't just because of their movement.
I mean, I think a squad of 6 would actually have a power level of 8, which is the bare
2 command
minimum.
points.
No, that's one single command point. 8 or under is 1 command point, I think.
Yeah.
So you could probably take 6 of them and have them deep strike in for 1 command point. That's not
True.
Not terrible.
But they don't get to move. That's the only problem.
That's where their strengths.
And
are.
that's where they're good at.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Warp Surge, another stratagem. 2 command points. You can give them a 3-up invuln, which is very strong if you want to keep something tied in combat with them and you want to ensure that they get like another hitting attack on them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So other than that, I think that overall I would include either a max size unit of 9 just to get the full complement of attacks and really threaten some big stuff on the opponent's side, and then on the flip side of it, I have contemplated taking an entire army of Screamers.
I think you should. Just to
You
try.
think I should?
Just to try it. Just to try it. See how it makes you feel.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen soon.
Cool.
Maybe throw in some discs, heralds on discs, because you have to for that +1 strength aura.
And he can keep up with them, right? At
Yeah.
16-inch movement.
And then some demon princes with wings. Yeah, because why wouldn't you?
Now, tactical flexibility, these guys are good because they can sit on an objective. They can kind of defend that objective, but they could also move to another objective quite easily, right? Especially with an advanced roll. I've found in like a tactical objectives-based game where I have to be holding objective 3, but I'm sitting over here, you know. With the Screamers, you can really jump from objective to objective, and you kind of pre-measure too if you want to really make sure, but those guys are good for that too.
And we left out the fact that these guys can fly.
Yes.
So being able to jump back out of combat will allow them to get out of situations where maybe they don't want to be in. And then also on top of that, you can use the slashing attack again.
Again, yeah. 16-inch movement is nothing to sneeze at, you know. Like if you're in combat and you fly back, you can fly back far enough that they're not even going to be able to potentially make a charge on you again. Yeah. You know, with 16 inches. So.
Yeah. All in all, I'd say with Tzeentch getting knocked down quite a bit with the brimstones and all of the FAQs and the changes to the points, I think Tzeentch demons are looking for a stronger list, and I think these guys are probably one of the key aspects of making that list.
Yeah, and if you're running a Chaos Demons army, you can always run your Tzeentch HQ in a fast attack slot. So you could run a bunch of Screamers and still use the HQs that you like, keeping that loci. And then I would say these guys are a great fast attack option. I like Fleshhounds of Khorne myself, but that's only because I play Khorne. Yeah. All in all, really good unit.
Fast as all hell.
Wish they were a little cheaper though.
Sponsored by
Thanks for watching.
Anvil of War.
If you like our videos and want to check out more of our content, hit the subscribe button on the screen or down below.
Till next time.
Thanks for watching.
Am I just going Anvil of War?
Anvil of War.
Okay.
If you like our videos and want to check out more of our content, hit the subscribe